In 1925, a British explorer named Percy Fawcett set out in the Amazon rainforest in search of a city that was said to be made entirely of gold. And its king bathed with gold powder daily and washed all that gold in the Amazon River. However, Percy Fawcett never returned from his expedition. He disappeared in the Brazilian state of Mato Grosso, along with his son and another companion. His fate remains one of the biggest mysteries of the Amazon to this day. Amazon rainforest is one of the biggest forests in the world, which surprisingly is shared by 8 countries. The Amazon forest covers 7 million square kilometers of land. You could fit more than 13 entire United States or over 25 United Kingdoms in that area, all at once. Just as we humans have not been able to explore a large part of the oceans yet, similarly, a large part of the Amazon rainforest is still beyond the reach of humans. There are such varieties of plants, animals, and microbes, out of which only 10% have been discovered so far. Every day, new species are explored there. There are about 400 billion trees present in the Amazon rainforest, and this is the reason why this forest is also called the lungs of the earth. The Amazon rainforest alone releases 20% of the oxygen in the whole world. According to an estimate, there are about 0.2 million people living there who have no connection with the outside world. A large part of the Amazon forest is still unexplored. Therefore, whatever is hidden under the forest canopy, it is also a mystery for the world. We will learn about some such histories of the Amazon forest, some of which have been solved, and some of them are still not solved by science. The City of Gold, also called El Dorado, is another mystery of the Amazon. It is said that once upon a time, there was a city here that was completely made of gold. In the 16th century, the Europeans came to South America, where the Amazon forest is present. They came with a lot of soldiers and a plan to capture this area. Here, they encountered the local people of the Amazon, who had established their cities here. They captured the built cities, and at the end of the 16th century, they got the news that there was a city deep in the Amazon forest that was made entirely of gold. So the Europeans started searching for this El Dorado city throughout the Amazon forest. After searching, they definitely found many tribes here, but they could not find the city they were looking for. However, they did find a lot of gold here. After continuing the search for the next 200 years, finally El Dorado was declared a myth. In the 19th century, a British explorer, Percy Fawcett, decided to search for El Dorado once again. He made a total of 8 expeditions to the Amazon, but during this time, he did not even find El Dorado, let alone the other cities that the Europeans had mentioned in their accounts. Percy Fawcett was present in the middle of the Amazon when he was last seen, after which he went out in search and never returned. It was the 29th of May, 1925, and the place from where he disappeared was the Brazilian state of Mato Grosso. He was searched for many months, but neither Percy Fawcett was found nor his dead body. Some people believe that this place is not fit for human habitation. Hence, no city or village can be established here. But with time, when technology became quite advanced, some traces were found here that show that at some point in history, there were indeed human settlements here. Using LIDAR scanning devices, scientists have discovered stone structures under the dense forest layer, which have been hidden by the forest over time. The National Geographic team has also discovered structures in the Amazon, 15 kilometers inside the Caribbean coast. A city has been discovered in which 2,500-year-old structures were found buried inside the mountains. But which one of them is El Dorado, and where exactly was it located in such a huge Amazon forest, remains a mystery to the scientific community till date. Another secret of the Amazon forest was discovered in 2013 when a chemistry student near Peru found this strange structure on a leaf. It looked quite mysterious. Right in its center, there was a cone made of silk, and around it, A huge fence was also made of silk. The student took photos of this structure and posted them on the internet. But the surprising thing was that till date, no one had seen such a structure. To investigate further, a team of scientists visited this part of Peru, and within a short time, they found more than 45 such structures. However, they could not find out who or what made them, and for what purpose. The same structures were found, some were made on trees, and some were made on the leaves of plants. This mysterious structure was named Silk Henge, and the researchers took some of them with them to the laboratory. With the help of a microscope, they saw that small dust mites were on the fence. These insects were roaming around and did not produce silk, hence it was confirmed that they had not made this structure. After a few days, the cone in the middle of the fence slowly started bursting, and a baby spider came out of it. Actually, this structure was made by a special species of spider, which is found only in the western Amazon. These spiders make fences around their eggs so that small dust mites get trapped in them, and when their baby comes out of the egg, it has some food available. In this desolate forest of the Amazon, there are many such tribes who have not seen the outside world till date. Even anthropology does not know properly about how these people live in the forest. One of these tribes is known as Pirikpura, which lives in western Brazil. Earlier, there were thousands of people in this clan, but now only 15 to 20 are left. We have been able to know about this clan only after 1998, when for the first time they came out of the forest and were fascinated by the world. From their language, it seemed that maybe they wanted to express their pain and suffering. When anthropology decoded their words, it came to light that their clan used to be very strong earlier, but then the mafia took over the forest. In order to do mining, all their companions were brutally killed, out of which only a few people survived. It is not known how many tribes are there who have established their world in the middle of the Amazon forest. Where did these people come from? Did they settle here thousands of years ago? Nobody knows about this till now. In 2019, scientists were very surprised when they found a dead whale on an island in the Amazon forest in Brazil. They did not think a whale would die there at that time of the year. It was not normal for a whale to be there. The whale was on land near the Amazon River. It was very big and heavy. It was a young humpback whale. Humpback whales are a type of whale that live in oceans all over the world. They usually swim in the warm water near the Amazon from October to November. Then they go to the cold water near Antarctica to find food. But this whale died near the Amazon in February. Scientists found out that it died only 4 days before they saw it. No other animals had eaten it. It had no wounds. So they had many questions. How did the whale get there in that season? Why did it leave the sea and go to the Amazon River? How did it end up on land in the Amazon jungle? It was a mystery. For centuries, historians were not sure when the people living in the Amazon came here. But in 2017, this puzzle started to be solved when archaeologists found a small mountain in the Amazon near Colombia. Some paintings were seen made on the mountain in the forest. These big stones were completely buried inside the mountain, and to understand these paintings, it was very important to expose them. Hence, the archaeologists did a 13-kilometer excavation there and found out that during this period, these stones were present inside a cave. The paintings found in this 13-kilometer long cave were about 12,000 years old. At that time, the end of the last ice age was going on, and obviously, at that time, there was no forest here, but only snow and ice. In these paintings, some animals were also found, which used to exist only in the ice age, such as mastodons and giant sloths. These paintings also gave an idea of the conditions in which humans lived here during that period and how they used to hunt animals bigger than themselves. Beside all this, what are your thoughts on the Amazon's hidden wonders? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.